Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Friends, today we'll do equation of a straight line. Equation of a straight line. Here we're given this point 4, 3, and 6, 8, and then we are asked now to find the gradient. And we know that gradient is the change of y over change of x. Or it's just same as y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1 minus x. When here we are given this one is now our x1, this one is our y1, and this one is our x2, and this one is our y2. So therefore this one will become y2 minus 8, that means 8 minus 3 over 6 minus 4. Here we have 8 minus 3, 6 over 4, 6 minus 4. So 8 minus 3, it will give us 5, and then 6 minus 4 will give us 2. So the gradient there is 5 over 2. Here we are only asked to find the gradient, and our gradient there is change of y over change of x, which is 8 minus 3 over 6 minus 4, and there we have 5 over 2. In our example 2 here, you are given 2 points. Here we have 2, 3, and then we have 6, 5, and then we are asked now to find the gradient. Now you know. Now this one is y2 minus y1 over 6, 2 over x1, x2 minus x1. And that's why we have 5 minus 3 over 6 minus 2, which is 5 minus 3 over 6 minus 2. And there you have 5 minus 2, which is 2. And then 6 minus 4, which is 6 minus 2, which is 4. Then we have 2 over 4, which is just ends by 2, 1 by 2. 2, which is a half. There we have a half. And then now if you are asked now to form an equation, remember now here we have mg, where both of them means what? Gradient. Both of them they mean the gradient of a line. So form equation. Now we're now forming an equation. Now we know how to find an equation, and then the equation, the formula is there. Y is equal to mx plus c, and therefore m represent our gradient. Here we are given this point 2, 3, and then 6, 5, and then here we are given the gradient is a half. Our gradient, we know if we calculate now this one, it will give us a half. Then 2, 3, we are given here 2, 3, and x2. So x, y, x, and y, and then we will take gradient. So we will take either of them. You can take this one or this one, either of them, the one that suits you. Now you said play your choice. So for us now, let's take now this one 2, 3, then 2, 3, and then we will take as our x2 and y2 as just x and y. So that we form an equation there, and we'll take our gradient, and we know that if we calculate this one gradient, remember this one we have done it in our second example. So the gradient there is half. Then the equation now will be y minus y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. Therefore we have y minus 3 over x minus 2, and there we have there y minus 3 and x minus 2, which is now you get now to the gradient, which is now our gradient there is a half. Then now we crisscross the 2. Then we have 2 multiplied with y minus 3, and the other side 1 multiplied with x minus 2. And therefore you are seeing that one 2 multiplied with that one bracket, and then 1 minus this one, 1 multiplied with x minus 1. Then we have 2y. You open the bracket now, 2y. Then 2 times negative 3 is negative 6. Then x times 1 is 1, is x. I mean it's x. And then 1 times minus 2, which is negative 2. Therefore we have 2y is equals to x. Take this one to the other side, you will get positive. Now here it's negative sign, it shows negative signs, but if you take it to the other side of the equation, you will get what? A positive one. So we have x minus 2 plus 6, which is now 2y is equal to x plus 4. And remember now, in our formula it is said that y is equals to mx plus c. So here we are supposed to remain only with y. So to go with that with 2, we divided it by 2 by 2, then we will get our answer there. So y is equal to mx plus this one, then we divide it by 2 by 2. So here we are left with y, then x over 2 is just a half x over 2, half x plus 2. 4 over 2 is 4 divided by 2 is just by 2, 1 by 2, 2. So we have our equation as y is equals to a half x plus 2. Now let us do the perpendicular and the parallel line. If we are given now here line 1, and our line 1 is y is equals to a half x, y is equals to half x plus 2. Then we are asked now, we're given now another line. So we are given now line 1 and line 2 and line 3. Line 2, we are told that is parallel to line 1. That means, and parallel lines, they have what? Same gradient. Parallel lines have same parallel parallel lines have same gradient. They have same gradient. So that means the line 2 passes, and we're given a point here that it passes 3 and 4. Line 2, it passes 3 and 4. Find the equation of line 2. Now we are asked that question. Here we'll take now the path that we are given 3, 4, 3, 6, and then our xy will come up with that one, and then our equation, which is I have already because they have same gradient. Then we have y minus 6 over x, or x minus 2 to minus 3. So y minus 6 over x minus 3 is equal to our gradient now. Then you crisscross. Then you have 2 bracket y minus 6, 2 bracket y minus 6, and is equal to 1 bracket x minus 3. So we have 2y, 2 times y is 2y, 2 times negative 6 is negative 12, 1 times x is x, 1 times negative 3 is negative 3. Then, as you are seeing there, 2y is equals to, now take this one to the other side, you will get x minus 3, it is, here is negative 12, and then if you take to the other side, you have 12. So it will become positive 12. So 2y is equals to x, and negative 3 plus 12 is 9. So therefore, y, and then here we have 2y. So we will divide it by 2 by 2 so that we remain here with y only. Then by 2 by 2, then we have y is equals to x of 2 is just x half x, plus 9 divided by 2, which is just 9 over 2. Or you can simplify and then write y is equals to half x plus 4.5. Then if you are asking here, we're given also that line 3 is perpendicular to line 1 and passes this point. Remember now, in our line 1, the gradient is a half x. Now, if the lines are parallel to each we are told that they have same gradient. But if they are perpendicular, that means what? The gradient will be different. So here we'll take now m1 times m2 is equals to negative 1 for parallel line. So therefore we have half m, and then is equals to negative 1. Then we multiplied with 2 over 1. We just change to remove this one, so that by 2 1 by 2 1. Then here we are left with only m is equals to negative 1 times 2 over 1, which is 2. Negative 1 times 2, which is negative 2 over 1, is just negative 2. So, and we are given the point. We are given the point as that one, and then we are given that it is so. We are told that it passes 2 and 3, and x and y will take, and our gradient now is negative 2. By now you know how to do the equation, now to come up with the equation. So it becomes y minus 3 over x minus 2 is equals to negative 2 over 1, just the same as. Then 1 is 1, and this one you cross. 1 bracket y minus 3 is equal to negative 2 bracket x minus 2. So we have 1 times y, which is y, 1 times negative 3 is negative 3, negative 2 times x is negative 2x, and negative 2 times negative 2 is now positive 4. So y is therefore is equals to negative 2x plus 4 this side, and then take this one to the other side, it becomes positive 3. So y is equals to negative 2x plus 7, and that is now the equation of line 3. And then we are done with our lesson.